My downloads folder is a disaster. So I gave this file organizer 10,000 files to answer one question. Can it clean the mess without making an even bigger one? This is AI File Organizer Pro from BytesWeavers. It is available for both Mac and Windows. Today, I am testing the real workflow: scan, preview, organize, and verify the result. More importantly, I want to see whether I stay in control before anything moves. And stay until the stress test, because 10,000 files expose something that a normal 20-file demo would never show. Let us start on the Mac. The app opens with the full workspace visible. I choose the messy source folder, decide whether to include subfolders and hidden files, and start a scan. The files appear in a table before the app changes anything. That detail matters. A file organizer should not behave like a mystery box. I want to see what it found, understand what it is proposing, and approve the plan myself. For obvious jobs, I can use rules. Screenshots can go into images, PDFs and invoices can go into documents, zip files can go into archives. Rules are fast, predictable, and easy to check. The Mac version also includes duplicate detection. It looks for exact duplicate files, lets me review the matches, and removes only the copies I select. I can send them to the trash instead of deleting them permanently. For a larger cleanup, Batch Organize builds a plan before execution. I choose the destination and can copy the files instead of moving them for a safer first test. That is the option I would use on an important folder. Then there are the AI tools. AI can suggest cleaner file names or categories when the current names are vague. You can connect a cloud provider with your own key or use a local Llama model. Content preview is off by default, so cloud analysis only happens when you deliberately enable it. Now let us switch to the Windows version. The interface is different, but the safety idea is the same. The main workspace includes files, rules, AI organizer, settings, and undo history. For the first test, I created 50 harmless demo files with messy names and mixed formats. These are generated test files, not personal documents. I scan the folder, and every file appears before any action is taken. For this run, I am using Rules Mode. This is not AI classification. Rules Mode is the right tool when the answer is obvious and repeatable. The preview now proposes a destination for every file. But look carefully, 0 files have moved. I can inspect each suggestion, skip a file, change its destination, or reject the entire batch. Only after I approve the preview does execute become the final action. I run it, and the 50 files move into clear folders. Documents are together, images are together, archives are together. Most importantly, I can verify the result outside the progress screen. The Windows app also supports AI organization through cloud providers or local Llama. A cloud model may offer more convenience or stronger classification. A local model keeps the analysis on your own computer. The right choice depends on the folder and how sensitive its contents are. There is also undo history, but here is the honest limitation. Undo restores the latest recorded move. It is not a magical rollback button for every possible action inside a huge batch. The preview is still your most important safety layer. Now, for the real challenge. I generated 10,000 safe test files with mixed names and extensions. Then I scanned the folder in the Windows app. The app found all 10,000 files and created 50 pages of proposed moves. Again, I am using deterministic rules mode, not pretending that AI has perfectly understood 10,000 documents. At the preview stage, the number of moved files is still 0. This is my last chance to review or cancel. I approve the plan and start the execution. The counter keeps climbing, 1,000, 5,000, 9,000, and finally 10,000 successful operations. But a progress bar is not proof, so I open the destination in the file manager. 7 organized folders are present, and the expected files are inside them. That verifies the rules-based batch operation actually completed. So, did it pass? For controlled, rules-based organization, yes. It scanned 10,000 files, previewed the full plan, waited for approval, completed the moves, and produced a result I could verify. What this test does not prove is that any AI can understand 10,000 random documents perfectly. AI suggestions still need human review. That is exactly why this app is designed around preview first and execution second. If you need an AI file organizer for Mac, the native Mac version combines scanning, duplicate cleanup, batch organization, rules, and optional AI tools. If you need an AI file organizer for Windows, the Windows version gives you a detailed review workspace, provider settings, execution history, and a clear preview before files move. Whichever version you try, begin with a disposable test folder. Review the suggestions. Use copy mode when possible. Then, move to important files only after you trust the workflow. AI File Organizer Pro is available for Mac and Windows. The link is in the description. And tell me what we should test next: a chaotic downloads folder, duplicate photos, invoices, or another 10,000 file challenge.